July 2024 will be remembered as a month of stark contrasts, a period where environmental disasters collided with political upheaval, and technological advancement stood alongside social unrest. From the toxic spill in Kenya that threatened ecosystems and livelihoods to the contentious land disputes in Kericho, the month has been a stark reminder of the fragility of our world. Yet, amidst these challenges, glimmers of hope emerged, reminding us of the power of collective action and the resilience of the human spirit. The increase in tortoise nesting numbers and the successful cleanup efforts of European rivers serve as powerful examples of what can be achieved when we prioritize environmental conservation. As we delve into the key events of July 2024, it is crucial to remember that these events are not isolated incidents. They are interconnected threads in the intricate tapestry of our globalized world. Understanding these events, their causes, and their potential ramifications is not just about staying informed. It is about equipping ourselves to navigate the complexities of the 21st century. The serenity of rural Kenya was shattered in early July when a truck carrying hazardous chemicals overturned, spilling its toxic cargo into a nearby river. The accident near Naivasha raised concerns about long-term environmental impact. The highly toxic pesticide contaminated the water supply, threatening health. Immediate response efforts focused on containing the spill and providing medical attention. Emergency workers raced to prevent further contamination, deploying booms and distributing clean water. The Kenyan government launched an investigation and pledged stricter safety regulations. As the cleanup continues, the long-term implications remain a pressing concern for Kenya. The lush highlands of Kericho County, renowned for their sprawling tea plantations, became the epicenter of a heated land dispute in July, bringing to the fore long-simmering tensions over land ownership and historical injustices. The dispute escalated into violent clashes, resulting in injuries and displacement. At the heart of the conflict lies a complex web of historical grievances. Despite government intervention, a lasting solution remains elusive. The Kericho land dispute highlights the broader struggle over land rights in Africa. Rwanda's presidential election in July marked a significant milestone in the nation's history, with incumbent President Paul Kagame securing a resounding victory in a poll widely hailed for its technological advancements. The election, which saw Kagame win a fourth term in office, showcased Rwanda's commitment to embracing technology to enhance the electoral process. For the first time in Africa, voters utilized iris biometric verification technology to cast their ballots, eliminating the need for paper ballots and reducing the risk of fraud. The innovative system, developed in partnership with a South Korean tech firm, streamlined the voting process, allowing voters to cast their ballots swiftly and efficiently. While international observers lauded the election's technological sophistication, concerns were raised about the fairness and transparency of the electoral process. Critics pointed to the lack of a level playing field, alleging that the government had stifled dissent and restricted opposition activities. Despite these concerns, the election underscored Rwanda's emergence as a technological hub in East Africa and its commitment to leveraging technology for national development. The usually peaceful county of Uasin Gishu became a hotbed of protests in late July as public anger erupted over a controversial finance bill passed by the Kenyan parliament. The bill, which introduced a raft of new taxes and levies, sparked widespread outrage, with critics decrying it as insensitive to the plight of ordinary Kenyans, already grappling with a high cost of living. Protesters took to the streets, barricading roads, burning tires, and engaging in running battles with police. The demonstrations, which were largely peaceful initially, turned increasingly violent as frustrations mounted over the government's perceived insensitivity to the plight of the common man. Business activities were paralyzed as shops and businesses remained closed for fear of looting and vandalism. The government's response to the protests drew criticism from human rights groups, who accused the police of using excessive force to disperse demonstrators. The protests in Uasin Gishu served as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between economic policies and social stability, highlighting the need for inclusive and consultative approaches to policymaking. Section 6. Hope for Endangered Species, Tortoise Nesting on the Rise. In a heartening turn of events, conservationists around the world celebrated a significant victory for endangered species in July, as reports emerged of a remarkable increase in tortoise nesting numbers. The resurgence in nesting activity, observed across various species, from the iconic Galapagos tortoises to the critically endangered plowshare tortoises of Madagascar, offered a glimmer of hope for the future of these ancient creatures. Experts attributed the positive trend to a combination of factors, including decades of dedicated conservation efforts, habitat restoration initiatives, and increased public awareness. Stringent anti-poaching measures, coupled with community-based conservation programs, have played a crucial role in protecting these vulnerable creatures from illegal wildlife trade and habitat destruction. The increase in tortoise nesting numbers serves as a powerful testament to the impact of sustained conservation efforts and the importance of international collaboration in safeguarding biodiversity. It underscores the fact that even amidst a global biodiversity crisis, we can reverse the tide of extinction and secure a future for all species, great and small. Section 7. European Rivers Flow Cleaner, a testament to environmental efforts. Across Europe, a wave of optimism swept through environmental circles in July, as reports emerged of significant improvements in the water quality of several major rivers. From the Danube to the Rhine, rivers that were once heavily polluted by industrial discharge and agricultural runoff are now showing signs of recovery, thanks to decades of concerted efforts to reduce pollution and restore their ecological integrity. Stringent environmental regulations, coupled with investments in wastewater treatment plants and sustainable agricultural practices, have played a pivotal role in reversing the tide of pollution. The European Union's Water Framework Directive, which sets ambitious targets for water quality improvement, has provided a robust legal framework for driving these efforts. The cleaner rivers are not just a victory for the environment, they are also a testament to the power of collective action and the impact of sound policymaking. The improved water quality has brought back aquatic life, boosted tourism, and enhanced the quality of life for millions of people living along the banks of these revitalized waterways. Section 8. The importance of staying informed, navigating a complex world. The events of July 2024, from environmental disasters to political upheavals and technological advancements, underscore the importance of staying informed in today's rapidly changing world. As global citizens, we are bombarded with a constant stream of information, making it challenging to discern fact from fiction and to make sense of the complexities surrounding us. In an era of information overload, it is more crucial than ever to cultivate media literacy skills, to critically evaluate information sources, and to be wary of misinformation and disinformation. Seeking out diverse perspectives, engaging in respectful dialogue, and questioning assumptions are essential steps in navigating the complexities of the 21st century. Staying informed empowers us to make informed decisions, to hold our leaders accountable, and to actively participate in shaping a better future. It allows us to connect with our communities, to understand global issues, and to recognize the interconnectedness of our world. Section 9. Looking ahead, the enduring impact of July's events. The events of July 2024 will continue to reverberate far beyond the month itself. The toxic spill in Kenya highlights the urgent need for sustainable practices. Land disputes in Kericho emphasize addressing historical injustices. Rwanda's tech-driven elections offer a glimpse into democracy's future. Positive environmental news inspires hope for a sustainable future. Learning from July's events can help build a just, equitable, and sustainable world.